And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wadsworth High School, where tonight we have girls Division II regional semifinal action for you. It is the matchup between the Hoban Knights, the number 1 seed, and the Nordonia Knights, the number 20 seed here in this region. And we are just minutes away from tip-off. Alongside Casey Claxon, I'm Frank Cilona. So glad to bring this one to you tonight on the NFHS Network. And Casey, you know, you look at these two teams, one team below 500 if you look at their record of 10-15, and the number 20 seed, but they made it this far. They got struck lightning in a bottle.
Well, and that's what you want at the end of the season. Every coach wants to be better at the end of the season than where they are at the beginning of the year. So for a number 20 seed to break into the Sweet 16, that's where you want to be when it comes postseason time.
Absolutely, and these two teams looking to advance. We'll have the second game of this doubleheader tonight between Massillon and Twinsburg after this one at approximate start time at about 8 o'clock. We will pause. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups of tonight's ball game and the tip-off between the Hoban Knights and the Nordonia Knights.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge base to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
High school sports teach kids so many life lessons.
But less than 5% of high school student athletes play sport in college.
That's why it's so important that you sports coaches go beyond the X's and O's.
And teach skills that will stay with kids long after their playing days are done.
So who is a coach that coaches beyond?
A coach who cares.
When I coach beyond, I am authentic.
I know that I can count on my coaches to show up every day.
I know that I can talk to my coach on and off the court.
We all want to win, but coaching is about relationships.
My coach creates a sense of belonging
for everyone in our program.
A coach is a teacher and a role model.
My sport is my last classroom of the day.
I'm still learning after the school day ends.
We establish expectations for being a member of our school community.
I'm held accountable.
And I think about more than myself.
We place our student athletes' physical and mental health as our top priority.
My coach creates a safe environment
to practice and compete.
That's why it's so important that coaches go beyond the X's and O's.
Please join the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Life Sports at The Ohio State University, and the Susan Crown Exchange as we continue with our goal to train 1 million coaches.
We can all coach beyond.
And welcome back here to Wadsworth High School as we are set for high school basketball. It's Division II girls regional semifinal action. So take a look now at the starting lineups of these two teams, brought to you tonight by our friends at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact my friends down at the agency there, Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt, at 330-866-3580, or visit them online at finicuminsurance.com. For the visiting team, the Nordonia Knights, they will go with a senior, number 2, Taylor Morgan, averaging 11.9 points per ball game. Number 11, a sophomore, Savea Woody. She averages 2.5 points a ball game. Number 12 is Nadia Adams, a freshman. Number 13, Cheyenne Williams, a freshman, averaging 5.7 points per ball game. And rounding out the starting lineup for Coach Ryan Wolfgang, number 14, Hayden Paul, the senior, averaging 17.3 per ball game. For the home team, the Hoban Knights, coached by Pam Davis, their record of 18-4. They're their number 1 seed here in this region. They'll go with number 4, Mackenzie Grant, a senior, averaging 9.5 points a ball game. Number 20, Amaria Davis. She is a senior, averaging 11.2 points per ball game. Number 21, Zoe Hodge, a senior, 4.2 points per ball game. Number 22 is Niera Stevens. She's a senior, and she averages 17.6 per ball game. And then rounding out the lineup for Coach Davis and her staff, number 35, Kathleen Jones, a senior, averaging 2.2 points per ball game. Now the starters are now being introduced down on the floor. Here, as custom, they introduce all the players at this point in the tournament. And now they'll go with the starters, each coming out and giving a high five, coach, to the coaches and to the referees. You got to be nice to the refs. You want to get good calls tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember this, Frank, but like back when I was in school, you didn't even go near the referees whenever you were shaking hands. I mean, you would shake hands after the game. I don't even remember shaking hands with a coach before a contest.
No.
So that is kind of new to me. I guess that's an old school approach, but I do like the respect the game mentality when it comes to what we're trying to teach these young people.
Yeah.
And it's okay to bump knuckles and shake hands before a contest as well as after the game.
No, absolutely, you're right, and it's nice to see the sportsmanship that's going on down there on the floor. Talking about these two teams, boy oh boy, for Nordonia, Hayden Paul, mentioned her, number 14, averaging 17 and almost 17 and a half points ball game. First team All Suburban League, first team WTCBCA, and has been accepted and took a scholarship signed at John Carroll University. So she's a good one to watch for tonight, and we'll be excited to watch her. But boy, I'll tell you what, Niera Stevens for the Hoban Knights, 17 and a half points per ball game, 5 rebounds, 3.2 steals. She is the real deal, and watching these two young ladies tonight matching their talents, it should be a good one. And both teams getting their final instructions and getting ready to tip this one off here on the NFHS Network. Sit back, relax, and we'll bring it to you. Again, don't forget, after this ball game, we'll have game 2. That is the Massillon Tigers and the Twinsburg Tigers. So we have Knights and Knights in the first game and Tigers in game number 2 tonight. And tipping things off here for the Knights, they are at center court, and we are underway here. The tip controlled by the Hoban Knights, and with the basketball. Got a couple of changes in starters here as they drive down the lane. Shot up and good by Niera Stevens, wearing 31. There is a shot put up and no good. Rebound controlled, though, by Hoban. Down the floor quickly in the corner. Stevens with it. Back up top to Davis. Now Stevens going to pump. Shot, no. Rebound, though, put back up by Grant. And she's fouled and going to go to the free throw line.
Nordonia foul number 14, Hayden Paul. That's her first, team's first. That's going to send Mackenzie Grant to the line.
So Mackenzie Grant will step to the free throw line. 9.5 points a ball game on the season. The lefty throws one up. This one rattles around, no good. 2-0 our score, just underway, 7:17 to go here in the first quarter of play. Second free throw up and good for Grant. So she split the pair. She's got one. 3-0 our score. Hoban with some full court pressure. And Nordonia breaks it. There's a pass in the corner. Back up top it goes to Paul. Paul gives it up and they steal it. And there's a turnover. Coming the other way is Hoban. Left side there, back up top it goes. That is Davis. Zoe Hodge now with the basketball, gives it up to Grant. Grant going to go down the lane. Nobody stopped her, and she put it up and in. So Grant with the basket. She's got 3 of the 5, and Hoban leads now 5-0. Knights with full court pressure. And Nordonia got it across, but it was stolen. And another turnover number 2 for Nordonia. There's Davis. Davis loses it out of bounds, and it's a turnover for Hoban.
You got to like the quick start for the Hoban Knights, as they've jumped out to an early 5-0 lead. And, maybe this Nordonia Knights team can kind of get their sea legs back and kind of get back to the action. They just played on Saturday, but, when you come back in and you try to get to a game like this, especially when, as you mentioned, they're the number 20 seed.
Yep. Morgan there gets fouled as she was going down the right side. So Nordonia will inbound the basketball side court there in front of the Hoban bench. Pam Davis, a question there for referee. Now they get it set up. Inbound the basketball. That is Taylor Morgan with it between the circles. Mackenzie Grant on her. She picks up her dribble. Now has to give it up to Hayden Paul. Paul going to go down the lane. Right hand shot up. Good. Nice job by Hayden Paul. So they are on the board. There's a pass underneath to Grant. Boy, she turned around and Mackenzie Grant put it up and put it in. She's got 5 of the 7 points. 5:42 to go here first quarter.
She's making it look easy.
Quickly down the floor. Hayden Paul has it tipped out of her hand and out of bounds, so it'll stay with Nordonia. Inbounded. And Taylor Morgan now with the basketball. Going to go between the circles, right side down the lane. Stops, gives it in the corner to Paul. Paul down the lane, or down the baseline, I should say, puts it up and puts it in. She's got 4, and it's 7-4 Hoban. We've got a foul, or delay a game, I should say, for Hoban in the backcourt. I don't know, Casey, I wasn't looking. Did they knock it out of bounds or something?
Yeah, I just think they were touching it when it was going out of bounds after the basket was made. She made a really nice cut to the basket and was able to get there. I like the presence of taking it right to the hoop when you got to score.
Speaking of taking it to the hoop, Zoe Hodge right there takes it to the hole, puts it up, gets her first 2 points. 9-4 our score. 5:03 to go here, opening period. Taylor Morgan with the basketball for Nordonia, gives it up to Paul, and Paul gets her second foul of the game. Hayden Paul has 2 fouls on a charge, offensive foul, and she might have to come out of the ball game. Yeah, they're not even thinking about it. You're going to leave her in.
Yeah, you can't really leave her in there at this point. We're not even halfway through the first 8-minute frame, so you get her on the bench and let's bring in somebody else to try to help out, kind of close down that defense and give her just a little bit of a break.
Joey Hodge gets it up top. There it goes to Davis, and Maria Davis with a 2. That was a 2 just inside the 3-point arc. Now a steal in the backcourt, and Hoban with another quick basket up and in. Niera Stevens, and timeout on the floor. Our score 13-4. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter, and the Hoban Knights are extending their lead.
We are McWayne Ductile, Ohio, and we are right here. As an Iron Strong community partner, we are proud to be involved alongside you, your family, and your neighbors. We create jobs and deeply believe in supporting groups across the community. Through action and philanthropy, we champion those around us because that's who we are. And above all, we help build the infrastructure that brings safe, clean water right here, right to you.
Nordonia to inbound the basketball, and with it is Hayden Paul. And there is a pass to midcourt, and there's a collision. Let's see. Well, we had a whistle in the backcourt.
Nordonia foul number 11.
That's going to go on Woody for Nordonia with a charge. Illegal screen, I guess it is. Number 11 in for Hoban. That is Ella Bachmore, the sophomore, averaging 7.3 points per ball game for the Knights. Here's an inbound pass. Nice look. Oh, she missed it, though. And that was Niera Stevens, but she got her own rebound, put it up, got fouled, so she's going to go to the free throw line.
Nordonia foul number 2, Taylor Morgan, her first.
Taylor Morgan with the foul for Nordonia. That's her first. 13-4 our score here in the first period. First free throw up and good from Niera Stevens. She's got 5. Stevens with shot number 2 up hard off the back of the iron and came off and out of bounds. Going to go to, that's going to stay with Hoban. So Hoban will keep the basketball. 14-4 our score. Inbound to Stevens. Niera gives it right side to Bachmore. Bachmore, nice feed in the lane to Grant. Grant going to turn. No, nice look underneath and gives it to Kate Witt, who came in. And Kate Witt put it up and put it in. She's got her first 2. It's 16-4 Hoban. The Knights of Hoban in control early here.
Yeah, really flexing their muscles early.
Sherry shot up, no good by Williams, a 3, and this ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Hoban Knights. You know, this is going to be tough all night because you're used to saying nicknames, and tonight we've got Knights versus Knights and Tigers versus Tigers.
You know, you and I were talking about that earlier, and you know, we've got a Division I game coming up tomorrow night, and you got the Jackson Polar Bears against the Grizzlies from Wadsworth. So.
A nice give and go underneath to Ella Bachmore, and Bachmore puts it up and puts it in. She's got her first 2. It's a 14-point Hoban lead. Hayden Paul with the left-hand dribble. In the corner it goes. 3 put up. Off the rim, no good by Shuri. And rebound controlled by the Hoban Knights. Down the floor quickly. Oh, what a nice move. Up and in. And Brockmore, boy, she's wasting no time making her presence known. She's got 4, and it's 20-4 Hoban.
This Hoban team likes to run.
And the pressure again put on, and a nice feed that time off the steal. And Niera Stevens with the 2 off the feed from Bachmore. And Bachmore has made a huge presence in this game since she got in here. And now we've got a whistle and a foul on the other end. I tell you what, this Ella Bachmore came in. She's hit 2 buckets, a nice assist. Nice weapon to have there for your coach, Pam Davis. That'll send Taylor Morgan to the free throw line. Taylor averages 11, almost 12 points a ball game. First one is up and good. 22-5 our score. A couple of substitutions for both teams. Nadia Adams back in for Nordonia. And catch that number there on the other substitution. Taylor hits them both. It's 22-6. Akron Hoban on top. There's a steal. Going the other way is Morgan. Taylor puts it up, puts it in. Nice job. Going coast to coast on the steal and the basket. Bachmore with the left-hand dribble goes baseline, puts a shot up, got it blocked. And it is going to be out of bounds, controlled, goes to Nordonia. That time, Bachmore a little out of control. She drove the baseline. Good defensive play. Stevens back in for Hoban. She'll replace Ella Greer, who had checked in a couple of minutes ago. Here is Hayden Paul, and she went out of bounds. So a turnover again. That is the 6th turnover for Nordonia. Hoban has 3. Knights, Hoban inbounds it. Good pass underneath. Great job by Bachmore to get it to Mackenzie Grant. She's got 7. Down the floor, here comes Morgan Taylor with the right-hand dribble. In the corner it goes to Nealon, and Nealon goes out of bounds. Turnover.
You know, and I'm just amazed at the number of points that Hoban has put up just in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on pace to break 100.
24-8 our score, you're right. Bachmore gets it in, and a shot put up. Oh, boy, Mackenzie Grant is on fire right now.
I tell you, she has got that first step. When she makes a move to the basket, it's tough to stop her.
Yeah, she's got 9 of the 26. Now we got a whistle in the backcourt. I think it's going to go on Mylan Pearson, the sophomore. That's her first. Boy, I tell you what, this Hoban team will put the pressure on you from one end of the floor to the other. Inbounded to Paul. Hayden going to throw it way down court to, well, that was just a great play. Nadia Adams gets it to Williams, and Cheyenne Williams puts it up off the glass and puts it in. 26-10 our score, 16-point lead by Hoban. Baseline move, shot up, no good. And Pearson wasn't able to get it to drop. Down the floor comes Nordonia. Hall, left-hander, put it up, put it in. Hayden Paul has 6 points. It's 26-12. Now we've got an defensive foul in the forecourt. And that's going to go on Morgan. Taylor's picked up her 2nd. Fast and furious here, a minute to go, just under a minute, 57.5 seconds here in the first quarter of play. And it's been Hoban 26-12 on the scoreboard. Yara Stevens at the free throw line, makes the first. She's got 8 of the 26. Zoe Hodge just checked in. Second one up, second one good. So a couple of baskets there for Stevens, and pressure in the backcourt. And let's see what they call. It's going to go off of Hoban. It'll stay with Nordonia, but Hoban is full court pressure, man on man. They do get it in off the leg of Hayden Paul and out of bounds. Another turnover. That's their 8th turnover, Casey. It's just been a struggle for them to get the ball in.
We appreciate everyone joining us here on the NFHS Network for tonight's broadcast, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. We thank them for their sponsorship. They are our flagship sponsor for many of our games that are coming up this week and next.
Yes, sir. Thank you to Liberty and the fine folks down there. My good buddy Dave Ewing. Stop in and see Dave. Buy a car. Got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul. That's going to be on Garmin. I'll tell you what, I get my oil changed down at Liberty, and tires rotated. Had new tires put on not too long ago. Their service department is second to none. They are fantastic. Love taking my vehicle down there. Nordonia inbounds the basketball. That is Taylor Morgan with it. Taylor double teamed, then gets it off. In the corner it goes. 3 put up by Sherry. No good. And down the other way comes Hoban. Across the timeline. In the corner it goes. Shot put up and put in. A 3 for Maria Davis. Maria with a 3. She's got 5, and it's 31-12. In the corner, here's a 3 put up. No good for Shuri. That's her third 3 that she's missed. Here's a half-court shot at the buzzer, and she got it! Oh, my! Yeah, Stevens. Talk about being on fire. And we have played 1, and it's Hoban 34 and Nordonia 12. We'll be back after these timeouts.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge base to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580, bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
For over 100 years, Jones Metal Products has embraced the power of teamwork. That's why we're always looking to grow our team with dedicated, hard-working professionals who are seeking long-term growth and development right here in Coshocton County. We're proud to serve our community and give our employees a great career in a small town. Go to jonesmetal.com to see career opportunities today.
Back here at Wadsworth, what a first quarter we had. The Hoban Knights 34 and Nordonia 12, and 34 points in the first quarter. 12 of those by Niera Stevens. She hits a three-pointer at the buzzer to end the first quarter. She's got 12 in that first quarter.
I saw a boys basketball game last week, and the final score was 34-33, and they have pumped in 34 in 8 minutes.
Yeah. Well, there's a shot was missed by Taylor Morgan and a steal, but goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Nordonia. Yeah, I've been to those, and believe me, they're tough to watch sometimes when you're that low scoring. But tell you what, this one has been exciting. Here's a 3 put up, no good by Taylor Morgan. The rebound, though, controlled by Nordonia. And backing it out between the circles is Morgan. Down the lane. Oh, she put it up nicely. She's got 6. Down the other way. Here's a 3 put up. Nope. Couldn't get it to fall. Was Davis. And down the other way we go. Nordonia with the basketball. That's Hayden Paul. Paul, the left-hander, in trouble. Needs to give it up. She does. Underneath. And knocked away, and a steal. 10th turnover by Nordonia. Underneath, shot put up and put in by guess who? Niera Stevens. She's got 14. Stevens on fire here in this first half of play. 6:48 to go here in the first half. Hayden Paul with the basketball, going to walk it across the timeline. She's got Zoe Hodge all over her. Paul, that time, nice running one-hander, and Hayden's got 8. She averages 17. You're not going to keep her tied down too long. There's a nice move. Shot up, no good. That was Davis. Here come the Knights of Nordonia. Hayden Paul, left-hander down the lane, puts it off the glass and in. Boy, she's smooth. She's got 8. No, she's got 10. I'm sorry.
Nordonia's continuing to battle. They've been fighting back. They went through a rough stretch where they only had 4 points in the first 4 minutes, but they've really climbed back into this.
Yeah, 36-18 our score. Now Hoban is going to take a breather between the circles. They push it out there. Back up top it goes to Hodge. Zoe in the corner, almost off the hands, and it was off of Davis, so another turnover. Turnover number 6 for the Hoban Knights. Ella Bachmore comes back in for Hoban. And Coach Pam Davis She can insert about 3 or 4 players and doesn't miss a beat.
Yeah, they got a deep bench.
Nordonia will inbound the basketball. That is Adams. Nadia Adams with it. Lost control, another turnover. Turnover 11. Down the floor, Bachmore puts it up, puts it in.
Ella Bachmore.
Ella with 7. Morgan with it. Taylor dribbling down the right side, gets through the double team. Down the lane, 2-step, shot, nope. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound controlled by Hoban. Back the other way, here come the Knights. Down underneath, nice feed. Shot no good, though, by Mackenzie Grant. And a rebound and a tie-up. I don't know if Mackenzie saw that coming. I think it kind of shocked her to see the ball coming to her that quick.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Hey, want to make sure we mention our friends down at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. As an independent agency, they're there to help you find the right coverage. Give Denise or Tricia a call at 330-866-3580. Here's an inbound shot, no good by Davis. She kind of rushed it. And Nordonia with the rebound, but a foul in the backcourt. A double team. And that's going to go on Bachmore, and she's as stunned as anybody in the room. Zoe Hodge back in for the Hoban Knights. 38-18 our score, 5:05 to go here in the first half of play. Taylor Morgan with the basketball in the backcourt now for Nordonia. Across the timeline, left side it goes to Nealon. Nealon going to fly up a 3, nothing there though. Here comes Hoban the other way. Baseline move, pass knocked away and tipped away. Another turnover, number 7 for Hoban. Here's a 3 put up, no good from Taylor Morgan. And rebound controlled by Hoban. Quickly down the floor, 13, and that is Mila Pearson with a 3. And she's got her first points of the ball game. It's 41-18. Nordonia is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:24 to go here in quarter number 2. 41-18 our score. We'll be back.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
To run quality postseason tournaments.
To work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials.
That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
From concept to creation, Gemini Company is here to bring your dreams to life. With over 85 years of combined on-the-job experience, our expert staff is ready to plan, coordinate, and complete your project. Whether it's a new kitchen or a bathroom, a home renovation, or new construction from the ground up, Gemini Company is here to make it happen. Visit our website today to get started.
Back here at Wadsworth, 41-18 our score, 4:24 to go here in the first half. Welcome everybody to the NFHS Network. Frank Cilona along with Casey Claxon bringing this one to you tonight. First of a doubleheader here from Wadsworth. Taylor Morgan with the basketball now for Nordonia. Gives it up, shot put up, no good. That was Woody with the shot. Another shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Hoban. Quickly down the floor, the Knights have it. Down the lane, in the corner, back up top. Brockmore with a 3, bounced it in off the backboard, and Ella Brockman has 10.
Big smile on her face after she saw it go off the glass and in.
Yeah, Brockman just fired it up, and hey, it was a little long, but that's why that glass is there, right?
It counts. It counts.
Yep. She's got 10. Coming in averaging 7. Got a whistle and a foul back in the backcourt.
Hoban foul number 13.
That was on
Pearson, her second. Team second.
13, Mylan Pearson. Number 2 for her.
Margaret Davis back in the ball game for Hoban.
Again, that full court pressure. Now they throw it deep and taken away from Williams. Bachmore just took it right out of her hands. Down the other way, shot put up by Stevens, no good, and went out of bounds. It's going to stick with Nordonia here. It's just that smothering defense. They get behind the pressure. This time it's intercepted, long pass down the floor. Bachmore has it, right side. There's a 3 put up by Davis, no. Rebound, Davis put it up, no. Another tip, no. Davis couldn't get it to fall. She gets a steal, though, and gives it up, and shot put up and put in by Kate Wheat, and she's got 4. And a whistle and a foul.
Hoban foul number 4, Mackenzie.
It's going to go on Mackenzie Grant. Is that her 3rd? I think I heard him say 3.
Yeah, I think she did. He did say 3.
Wow. Yep, she's coming out. So Mackenzie Grant will have to have a seat. She's got 9 points in the ball game. 46-18 our score. 2:59 remaining in the first half of play. There's Hayden Paul with the basketball. Got to get down the floor. You're getting double teamed. And she is stuck. Finally gets it off, and it is taken away. Another turnover. Bachmore underneath. Shot, no. And someone lost a shoe. That was Niera Stevens. She shot it, lost a shoe, threw her hands up like, I didn't get fouled, and I lost my shoe. So she puts the shoe on quickly. I don't know about you, Casey. When I played basketball in high school, I had my shoes tied so tight. There's no way they could have pulled them off, let alone they fell off.
I'm with you because tighter shoes meant that I ran faster. You know?
There's a inbound and a shot put up by Hodge. Nope, she got her own rebound, couldn't get it back. And now the ball is in control of Nordonia. Hayden Paul at the free throw line. Between the circles, gives it up. Underneath, now in the corner. Cross-court pass. Back up top to Paul. Paul dribbles, baseline, stops, shot, nope, couldn't get it to fall. That's her first miss of the game. And Bachmore gets fouled at the other end. So it's going to be a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on number 3. That is Cambry Shirey. Her first. In for Hoban is Cadence Golden, the sophomore, known for her defense, as if they don't have enough defense as it is. There's a steal in the backcourt. Going down the floor is Nordonia. Shot up and good by Savea Woody. Nice job that time. Woody got the steal and the basket. Here's a 3 and a 3 by Golden. What is she doing shooting 3? She's supposed to be the defensive specialist. But she's got a 3, and she's got 3 points. There's a turnover again in the backcourt. Here's a shot up, no good by Davis, and a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Kate Wheat. That is her second. 49-20 our score. Got a substitution for Hoban, 35. That's Kathleen Jones is back in. Here's the inbound for Nordonia. Morgan in the backcourt. Taylor gets it across the timeline, gives it to Paul. Hayden off of one of the Hoban players, goes out of bounds, so it's going to stay with Nordonia. 49-20 our score. Hayden Paul gets it in. That is Morgan. Taylor spins in the lane. Oh, nice, pretty move off the glass, and Taylor Morgan has 8.
Yeah, really showing her athleticism there.
Sure has. 49-22, minute 10 to go here in the first half. Bachmore with it. Hands it off to Davis. Davis thought about it, but then gives it up. That is Golden with the basketball. And now, what's this? We got a whistle and 3 seconds.
You don't see that
What
too
is
often.
that? 3 seconds.
That's kind of one of those rules that they don't necessarily call all the time. It's kind of like traveling. Yeah. Traveling.
Change the name to Euro step.
Yeah. that was a travel in our day.
Yeah.
There was no Euro step when we played, right?
That's right. There is a pass cross court. It goes to Woody. Woody gives it to Taylor Morgan. Morgan right side. Gives it up to Paul. Hayden going to drive and gets fouled. Reach from behind. And I tell you what, they are frustrating Hayden Paul. She's got 10 points, but she's earned every bit of them. So Nordonia will be at the free throw line, shooting two buckets because that is the 5th foul here on Hoban. So Hayden Paul makes her first. She's got 11. 49-23. If you think about it, that's just about a normal score in any other game. 23, 24 points.
Yeah. That's what you're looking at the final.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily at the break.
Yeah, but 49 is what you're looking at right now for Hoban with 37.5 seconds to go. Out comes Golden. Back in goes Davis for Hoban. Bachmore crosses the timeline. Gives it left side to Stevens. Stevens right side underneath. Nice look. Feed behind and alley-oop a little bit there, if you will, for Niera Stevens. Now, she wasn't going to dunk it, but she got it over the defense, and she caught it and then put it up for the easy basket. There is a near steal, but knocked out of bounds by Niera Stevens. Stevens, the senior, averaging 17.5 points a ball game. She's got 16 right now. I think she's going to get there tonight.
Yeah.
51-24 our score here with 14 seconds remaining. Taylor gets it in. Back to Taylor and off of her out of bounds. Or off of one of the Hoban players, I should say, out of bounds. Williams back in for the Nordonia Knights. Nordonia gets it in as Williams. Foul line, tipped away, picked up by Nealon. Nealon has to hurry, 4 seconds, and an over and back violation. That's turnover 15 now for Nordonia. 3.9 remaining. Keep an eye on Niera Stevens. Wherever she is on the floor, she hit the 3 right before the end of the first quarter. Here's a pass to Davis. Davis in the free throw line extended. Shot up. Nope. And that is the end of half number 1. Our halftime score, it's Hoban 51 and Nordonia 24. We'll be back to talk about this one, give you some stats and more right after these timeouts. You're listening and watching girls D2 regional semifinal action on the NFHS network.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge base to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more than 115 years, the OHSAA has promoted school sports as an important part of the student's educational experience. Interscholastic athletics teach participants lifelong lessons of hard work, teamwork, and self-discipline, along with sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity. One thing the pandemic has taught us is that being on a team with our friends is more important than ever before. So as you continue your journey in athletics, remember the importance of also working hard in the classroom. Always give your best, never give up, and have fun while you're doing it. As an Ohio native and former athlete who learned these same lessons myself, I encourage our young people to focus on your academics so that you can continue the privilege of participating on your team. After all, the lessons that school sports teach us today will prepare you for the wins and losses in life tomorrow. Education is the key to life's successes.
We are McWayne Ductal, Ohio, and we are right here. As an Iron Strong community partner, we are proud to be involved alongside you, your family, and your neighbors. We create jobs and deeply believe in supporting groups across the community. Through action and philanthropy, we champion those around us because that's who we are. And above all, we help build the infrastructure that brings safe, clean water right here, right to you.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
responsible,
dependable,
respectful. I'm going pro at being
a good student,
a good student,
a good teammate,
responsible.
I'm going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
dependable, a good teammate.
Representing my school.
I'm going pro at being
a good student,
a good student,
responsible.
Let's go pro at respecting the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game. Respect the game.
Respect the game.
At People's Bank, our team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you are a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. Our strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. Put our decades of expertise to work for you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Your account has been frozen.
Once we receive your payment, we will drop all charges against you.
If you don't respond immediately to this call, you will be arrested.
Criminals are pretending to work for government agencies, and they're making up stories to trick you into sending them money over the phone. Don't be their next victim. View the Better Business Bureau's free report on government imposter scams. Visit bbb.org/scam studies for details.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge base to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
Back here at Wadsworth, halftime in this Division II girls regional semifinal contest between Akron Hoban and Nordonia. Well, it's been pretty much all Akron Hoban here in the first half. 51-24 our score at the half. And Casey, I tell you what, I've seen some performances over the years, but nothing like I've seen tonight defensively and offensively off of that defense that's been happening for the Hoban Knights.
You know, points off of turnovers would be a great stat to track with this team, with the type of defense that they have played. And I'm just amazed at the pace, the speed of the game that these ladies are playing here in the game tonight. But I tell you, Hoban is really a top-notch team. They're very worthy of being that number 2 seed.
Well, they're number 1.
Oh, number 1 seed.
Yeah, number 1 seed. And they certainly are playing like it. They are led here at halftime by Niera Stevens. She's got 16 points. She averages 17. She has 16 at halftime. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 of 10 from the floor, including a buzzer beater from half court to end the first quarter. And she's got 16. Also in double figures is Ella Bachmore, who's come off the bench, and she's 4 of 5 from the floor, including a three-pointer. She's played very, very well in that first half. 9 points for Mackenzie Grant, 1 of 2 from the line, 4 of 4 from the floor. So she's got 9 points. Also rounding out the scoring, 5 points for Amaria Davis and 4 points for Kate Witt. And she has, she's 2 for 2. Kate is from the floor. She's got 4. Leading the way for Nordonia, their leading scorer is their leading scorer for the season, Hayden Paul. She's got 12, 5 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So she's really done as much as she could to keep them in this ball game. 8 points for Taylor Morgan, who's had a really good first half. She was 3 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the free throw line in that one as well. Two other players in the scoring column. Savia Woody has 2 and Cheyenne Williams with 2. We'll take another break, come back in the start of quarter number 3 here with our girls D2 regional semi-action on the NFH network.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
We are McWayne Ductal, Ohio, and we are right here. As an Iron Strong community partner, we are proud to be involved alongside you, your family, and your neighbors. We create jobs and deeply believe in supporting groups across the community. Through action and philanthropy, we champion those around us, because that's who we are. And above all, we help build the infrastructure that brings safe, clean water. Right here, right to you.
Back here at Wadsworth, just about set for quarter number 3. And both teams getting their final instructions. Actually, Hoban is back out on the floor. It's been the Knights of Hoban who have dominated here in the first half of play. All the starters back in for both teams. Yep. And they'll go with the starters to start second half of play. Hoban will inbound the basketball, and with it is Zoe Hodge. Hodge, left side, back up top. It goes to Grant McKenzie with 3 fouls. She's got to be careful here. She's got it in the corner. It goes. 3 put up and good by Zoe Hodge. She's got 5. Here comes Nordonia down the floor, and I think Taylor Morgan got away with a travel or double dribble, if you will. Back the other way. Stevens couldn't get it to fall. Davis with the cleanup and gets it to fall. So Davis with the basket. Stevens with the missed shot. Pressure in the backcourt. That is Hayden Paul with it. She will clear out across the timeline. The senior left-hander Takes it down the lane, and she travels. Looked like she got tripped, but I think it was on her own.
If this was football, Frank, we'd say turf monster.
Yeah, that's right. The turf monster got her.
I don't know what you'd call that on the hardwood.
The hardwood monster? I don't know. The pine. Is that made out of pine down there?
Yeah.
That's some hardwood, I'm sure. Oak. But turnover nonetheless. Lots of turnovers in this ball game. Nordonia with 15 at halftime, and Hoban with 10. Hoban now with the basketball. With it is Hodge. Gives it to Davis. Back to Hodge. Cross-court pass. Then forced underneath to Grant, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Hoban. 56-24 is our score. Halftime, it was 51-24. Hoban will inbound. That is Davis. Gets it in to Hodge. Hodge, cross court, it goes back to Davis. Davis, step back three. Got it. Oh, my.
That is a pretty stroke.
It sure is. She's got 5.5 and 10 in the ball game. Maria Davis averaging 11. Here comes Nordonia. With it is Taylor Morgan. And a nice shot there by Taylor Morgan. Puts it up for a three. So nice job there. She's got 11. Hoban in the corner. Back up top it goes. That's Jones. Davis. That is Grant. Grant gets it up and puts it in. Kenzie Grant, nice feed that time underneath. She was in some traffic. Inbound goes to Taylor Morgan. Morgan going to cross the timeline and turns it over. Pass intercepted by Kathleen Jones. Jones gives it to Davis. Fires up a three. Couldn't get that one to fall. Stevens, though, with the rebound. Davis, back up top it goes between the circles, and a three by Zoe Hodge. She's got 6.
They're all feeling it.
In the quarter, and 8 in the ball game. 2 threes here, 64-27. Drive down the lane, and Taylor Morgan couldn't get it to fall. Back the other way. Here comes Hoban. Shot up and good. Boy, Zoe Hodge was in a lot of traffic. She got it to fall. I'm sorry, that was Niera Stevens, they're saying, was with the basketball, and it'll be a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good. Want to say thanks to Liberty Ford of Canton for being our title sponsor for all of our NFHS broadcasts coming up this week. We've got, obviously, another one coming up tonight. Massillon, Washington, taking on Twinsburg. We'll have that game on the NFHS network, as well as games tomorrow night as we make the little trip over to Barberton.
Yeah, tomorrow night is going to be fun as well. We've got Division I action. We got Wadsworth and Jackson. We've got Menor and McKinley tomorrow night. Boy, those are going to be some great ball games as well. So looking forward to that one, and I'm really looking forward to the one after this between the Tigers of Massillon and the Tigers of Twinsburg. That one might be a little bit closer than this one here.
Yeah.
That for sure. 66-27 our score here.
Of course, Liberty Ford will be bringing the game coming up on Friday night, the championship, or excuse me, Thursday night, the championship game. And then we'll be back at Barberton on Saturday in the afternoon for the Division I championship for the right to head to the state tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be a fun one this whole week. We've got great basketball for you this week and next. Back to live action. Shot up by Taylor Morgan. Didn't get it to go. Quickly down the floor. Pass intercepted. Another turnover. This time by the Hoban Knights. Down the floor. Shot put up and put in by Cheyenne Williams. She's got 4. And here comes Hoban the other way. Underneath. Nice shot up and in by Mackenzie Grant. She's got 13. 68-29 our score. Nordonia with the basketball. That is Taylor Morgan. Morgan gives it to Hayden Paul. Hayden step up, got it. She's got 14. 4:09 to go, third quarter. Here's a long three put up, no good. That was Stevens. And back the other way we go. Check that. That was Zoe Hodge that tried that. There's a shot put up. No good by Williams. Couldn't get it to drop. Rebound controlled by Hoban. Back the other way. Pass underneath. Oh, great feed. Good basket there by Kate Weed. And she's got 6. 3:30 to go. 70-31 Hoban. Morgan. Taylor gets it off this time. And Shuri, the freshman, is fouled. I believe that's going to be Davis.
Yeah.
Marie picks up her second. We've got a running clock here at Wadsworth. Clock will continue to run. They've reached that 35-point lead. It's 70-31. They've got to get it under 30 to get it back to normal. So the clock continues to run. Here's a steal, another turnover. Down the floor, shot. Nope, foul from behind. And that's going to send Mylan Pearson to the free throw line.
Nordonia foul number 11, Savea Woody, her third.
So the clock will roll here. Casey, that's the rule that's been put in. Once you get the 35-point lead, they'll make it run continuous. You got to get it under 30. There is a shot up and good.
And these games really go fast when you put somebody at the free throw line.
Oh, yeah. We had a guy the other night in the ball game I was calling.
Yeah.
Clock was running at the end of the game. He was at the free throw line. They had to stop it with 1.6 so he could get his second shot.
Did they let him shoot it?
Yeah, they did. They stopped the clock so he could get his second free throw.
Oh.
Yeah. Minute 50, I should say, to play here. Third quarter. Nealon in the ball game has it, gives it off to Hayden Paul back across court. 3 put up, and a nice job by Camby Sherry with a 3, and she's got her first points in the ball game. Shot no good the other way. Rebound controlled, Hoban, and that one taken away and stolen. The other way. That's 13 turnovers for Hoban. Shot put up no good by Shuri. Here comes Hoban the other way. Shot put up off the rim. No, couldn't get it to fall as they had some fun with it. Ella Greer will go to the free throw line, and she's their best free throw shooter. I don't want to jinx her, but she's an 88% free throw shooter. And the first one is up and good. Boy, she didn't even barely touch the net. 72-34 our score. Ella Greer with shot number 2. Oh, she shorthanded it. Missed them. Split the pair. 73-34 our score. Hayden Paul down the lane. Got shot. Nope, couldn't get it to fall. 20 seconds and counting down the other way. Shot put up and put in by Mylan Pearson. Milan Pearson with the basket. Paul the other way, gives it baseline. Pass taken away. Another turnover. Getting close to 20 turnovers here. And that is the end of the quarter. So we have played 3. The buzzer sounds. 75 for Akron Hoban. 34 for Nordonia. We'll be back after these timeouts. You're listening and watching the NFSH Network.
From concept to creation, Gemini Company is here to bring your dreams to life. With over 85 years of combined on-the-job experience, our expert staff is ready to plan, coordinate, and complete your project. Whether it's a new kitchen or a bathroom, a home renovation, or new construction from the ground up, Gemini Company is here to make it happen. Visit our website today to get started.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge base to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
And we welcome you back here to Wadsworth High School for our girls D2 regional semifinal action on the NFHS network. Frank Cilona along with Casey Claxon bringing this one to you tonight. Stay tuned. We've got game number 2 coming up after this one between the Massillon Tigers and the Twinsburg Tigers. Here it is Nordonia with the basketball. Driving down the lane is Taylor Morgan. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. We do have a running clock. It'll be a continuous running clock here. Right now it is a 41-point lead. So they will send Morgan to the free throw line.
And we talked about the strength of this Hoban team, but, they are very deep on that bench.
Mm-hmm.
They sure are. Their starting 5 is good. You could probably take 6 and 7 and put them on another team, and they're going to be in the starting 5 for their opponent.
They'll win most leagues. Here's the second one up and good, so she makes them both. Down the other way. There's a shot put up. Nope, blocked. Good job there. That was Lena McCarthy. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with Nordonia. Here comes Nordonia. Down the lane, Morgan. Taylor traveled with the basketball, so it'll be another turnover. That's number 20. Hoban Knights with it. That is Bachmore, I should say. In the corner it goes back to Pearson. And Pearson has it taken away. Turnover. Coming the other way. Getting away with a travel. That's Adams. At this point, they're saying, let's just get this one out of the way here. 6 minutes and 2 seconds and counting. Ryan Garman in for the Hoban Knights. 5:45 and counting. They get the ball in to Nordonia. Nordonia with the basketball. That's Hayden Paul. The left-hander stops, pops, got it. Nice job. Hayden Paul has 16. McCarthy with the basketball, gets it underneath. Turnaround shot put up by Greer. Got it blocked. Going the other way, and turnover back the other way to Hoban. Here's a 3 put up by Pearson. Couldn't get it to go. And down the lane, shot up the other way. No good for Woody. And here comes Hoban. Hoban with the basketball. 5 minutes to play in the ball game. That is McCarthy in the corner. Back up top it goes to Pearson in the corner. Here's a 3 put up by Garman. Couldn't get it to fall. And rebound controlled by Nordonia. Hayden Paul down the lane. Going to put it up. And missed the shot, but she'll go to the free throw line.
Open foul number 11, Ella Bachmore. That's her third.
Bachmore with the foul. It is her third. 4:25 and counting, even though she's at the free throw line. It is a running clock. And Hayden Paul has her season average of 17. Nyla Burns back in for Nordonia. So one more free throw coming up for Burns, and she makes them both. Hayden Paul, I should say. She makes them both. She's got 18, and it's 75-40. Akron Hoban on top. Knights with the basketball. That is McCarthy, right side. Down the lane, shot, no. Rebound, there's Mallory Hodge, puts it up, couldn't get it to fall. Got a Hoban player injured. And a whistle and a foul underneath as Hayden Paul went up. She's going to go to the free throw line. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to play. So after the free throw here, we're going to get some substitutions as Hayden Paul makes the first one. She's got 19 in the game. Great performance from her. And again, Casey, you look at their score, I mean, they're scoring 40, 41, 42. I mean, by the time this is over, they might have 50. That's a normal game.
Yes, it is. You know, it's just unfortunate you're playing the number 1 seed when you make it here to the Sweet 16.
Yep. Second shot up and good.
You got to play them sometime.
Yeah. So 20 for Hayden Paul. And Hayden Paul is going to come out of the ball game to a great round of applause. The senior has played her last game. Hoban now with it. Couple of passes up top. That is Golden. Golden going to go off the glass and puts it in for the score. She's got 5, and it's 77-42. Clock continues to wind down. Minute 50. And Cadence Golden will be at the free throw line. Now you imagine some of those players that take their time at the free throw line. You're gonna,
yeah, you're
taking away from game time here.
You'll burn a half a minute.
Yeah, rebound off the miss, controlled by Hoban, and Golden gets fouled. And defensive foul. Clock continues to run. If I'm Golden, I'm getting to that free throw line real quick so I can get the basketball and some shots up.
Don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock tonight, it'll be Twinsburg and Massillon, Washington. We'll have that game on the NFHS network. So make sure you look up that link on your app or on nfhsnetwork.com.
There's a 3 put up and good by Mallory Hodge. 80-42 is our score. 38-point lead right now. Here's a 3, missed everything. That was Landry Holtz, the freshman. Hoban with the basketball the other way, turns it over. 15 turnovers. It goes back and forth turnovers there. If anything, we've had a lot of turnovers in this one. Yeah. Clock continues to move, 25 seconds, and this one is just about over. Hoban will kind of hold on to it. Coming across the timeline is Golden. A little bit of pressure there, but this one is just about done. I don't think Hoban will shoot the basketball again. 6 seconds now. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Our final score here this afternoon, it was the Hoban Knights 80 and the Nordonia Knights 42. We'll take some timeouts, come back and wrap this one up for everybody. You're listening and watching Girls D2 semifinal regional action here on the NFHS network.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge base to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors at Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580, bringing small town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
There's no shortage of lotteries, sweepstakes, and prizes that make winning look easy. But there's one thing that all the luck in the world can't overcome. Scammers. Criminals know how to create exciting promotions that trick victims into paying fees to claim fake prizes. The Better Business Bureau can help you steer clear of fraudulent lottery, sweepstakes, and prize scams. Visit bbb.org/scam studies and we'll show you how to avoid getting played.
At People's Bank, our team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you are a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. Our strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. Put our decades of expertise to work for you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We are McWayne Ductal, Ohio, and we are right here. As an Iron Strong community partner, we are proud to be involved alongside you, your family, and your neighbors. We create jobs and deeply believe in supporting groups across the community. Through action and philanthropy, we champion those around us because that's who we are. And above all, we help build the infrastructure that brings safe, clean water right here, right to you.
Welcome back here to Wadsworth High School and our post-game show. And congratulations to the Hoban Knights as they are winners tonight, 80-42 over the Nordonia Knights. And Coach Pam Davis and the Hoban Knights improved now to 19-4 on the season with the win. And just an impressive performance tonight. Casey will bring you in on this one. Just from start to finish, Hoban dominated this ball game. Pressure defense, great shooting, and just seemed to be the better team.
Yeah, they got out to a really good start. They really showed their depth. They got into a little foul trouble in that first half, which is a little concerning. But, you know, they were able to flex their muscles and put up the points that they needed to. You get into the second half, you stay healthy, now you're playing for a regional title.
Yeah, well, anytime you got a team that's that aggressive on defense, you know, you're going to get, I think, a lot of fouls. You know, they're just pressuring you from, you know, from start to finish, and they certainly proved tonight why they're the number one seed in this tournament here, and they move on, and they will play the winner of our next game, which tips off here at 8 o'clock from Wadsworth. And again, if you want to tune into that, check out the NFHS network, and you can find that game and click and watch that one as well. So. Some real quick scoring numbers for you. Well, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4 players in double figures for the Hoban Knights tonight. They were led by Niera Stevens. Niera with 7 of 12 from the floor, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She had 18 points tonight to lead the Hoban Knights. 13 for Mackenzie Grant. She had 9 of those 13 in the first half of the ball game. 6 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 10 points tonight for Ella Bachmore off the bench, averaging 7 points. She comes in with 4 of 5 from the floor and 10 points for Ella Bachman. Also 10 points for Maria Davis, as she was 4 of 13 from the floor for 10 points. For Nordonia, they had 2 players in double figures. 13 points for Taylor Morgan, as she ends her career at Nordonia. 4 of 10 from the floor, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And the one that really gave it her all tonight, Hayden Paul, the first team All Suburban League, first team All WTC BCA, and gets set to play at John Carroll next year. She finished with 20 points tonight. Just a superb performance from her. 7 of 9 from the floor, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. So congratulations to Hayden Paul. What a great way to end your career. Obviously, it wasn't the way she wanted to end it with a loss, but she poured in 20 points tonight for the Knights of Nordonia. After one tonight, it was Hoban 34 and Nordonia 12. Hoban outscored Nordonia 17-12 in the second quarter to take a 51-24 lead at halftime. 24 points in that third quarter really pushed Hoban out in front. They outscored Nordonia 24-10 to take a 75-34 lead at the end of three quarters, and then just 5 more points needed here in the fourth quarter to finish this one off with a running clock most of the second half, and Hoban wins it tonight with a score of 80-42, and the Hoban Knights will improve to 19-4, and they'll move on.
Yeah, that game is going to be coming up on Thursday night right back here at Wadsworth. We'll have the game on the NFHS network presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. And then tomorrow night we got a couple of big ones. We're on the Division I side of things, as we've got some great competition coming up over at Barberton.
Yeah, we do. I can't wait to see these teams play tomorrow night. Wadsworth and Jackson will tip it off, and Menor and Canton McKinley will play as well. So we've got some good ones, but we've got a good one coming up here at the 8 o'clock hour between Twinsburg and the Massillon Tigers of Washington High School.
Yeah, so make sure you go into your NFHS network app, and you'll be able to search either one of those schools, and you can click on that team and make it a favorite. And anytime they play, you'll be able to pick it up. So awesome. I was experimenting with the app today, or you can also check it out on Apple TV or also on Roku. A lot of different ways to watch the NFHS network. And then, of course, we've got the audio stream on YouTube from Claxon Sports. If you don't want to pay for the broadcast, we certainly hope that you do.
Yep.
But if you want to be able to listen to the games, you'll be able to hear those on the Claxon Sports YouTube channel.
All right, sounds good. We're going to wrap it up here. We've got another game here to get ready for in just a little bit. Again, for my partner, Casey, Claxon, the best in the business, and all of our sponsors, I want to thank them. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency and Liberty Ford for their support as well. Our final score, one more time, it was Hoban 80 and Nordonia 42. Have a good night, everybody.